Hello again, my fellow roguish renegades. I'm your host, Amanda McKnight. This month's exciting recap will get you up to date on news, events, new releases, and reprints. And if you want to learn more about anything featured here, there are links available for you to check out in the video description. Make sure you stay up to date on our newest content here on YouTube, and show your love for Renegade games by clicking on that subscribe button and ringing our bell so you never miss out on any of our resplendent content. Now, let's get recapping. RenegadeCon Winter Edition is almost here. Be sure to save the dates in your calendar from Friday, March 4th to Saturday, March 5th. Online events start on March 4th at noon Pacific time, and will be running until the evening of Saturday, March 5th. RPG intro games will be available, so be sure to check out the RenegadeCon event page on our website to learn more. Join us live on our Twitch channel where all of our events will be streamed, and be sure to join our Discord so you can chat along with us live throughout. Speaking of events, we have a lot of exciting ones coming your way this RenCon that will feature information and news on your favorite Renegade games as well as new releases. We'll be hosting reveal panels for various categories, all happening on Twitch. On March 4th, we'll host a reveal panel for Renegade Originals at 1 p.m. PST, G.I. Joe Tabletop games at 2:30 PST, Vampire the Masquerade Rivals at 4 p.m. PST, and World of Darkness role-playing games at 5 p.m. PST. On March 5th, reveal panels will include Power Rangers tabletop games at 10 a.m. PST, My Little Pony tabletop games at 11:30 a.m. PST, and including a live play with the game designer following right afterward. And finally, Transformers tabletop games at 2 p.m. PST. On March 4th, we'll also have the first look at the My Father's Work unboxing at 2 p.m. PST, as well as live plays of Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid with Renegade staff and fan-chosen teams at 6:30 p.m. PST, and a live play of My Little Pony, the deck building game following the My Little Pony reveal panel as we said earlier. I cannot wait. And that's not all. On March 5th, we'll also have RPG panels where you can join us as we build a character together for the Transformers role-playing game at 3 p.m. PST, learn how to paint some G.I. Joe miniatures in our Painting Live at 4 p.m. PST, and get a feel for how to play the G.I. Joe role-playing game in our How to Play at 5:30 p.m. PST. And focus on developing antagonists in your Vampire the Masquerade role-playing games with our Storytelling workshop at 6:30 p.m. PST. For full details and schedules, check out our website, and remember to join us March 4th to 5th for RenCon Winter Edition on Twitch. The following are games that have already arrived or will be arriving soon later this month. Our new release for Power Rangers the role-playing game core rulebook, as well as the Power Rangers Deluxe core rulebook set, are here. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on these core rulebooks so you and your friends can explore the exciting world of the Power Rangers with your own custom created Rangers as you band together to fight against evil forces and protect Angel Grove. For a limited time, rulebook orders will also come with a PDF version of the Power Rangers role-playing game at no additional cost. So make sure to get your orders in on our Renegade Game Studios web store soon. May the power protect you. The new version of Dead Men Tell No Tales, as well as the Dead Men Tell No Tales Kraken expansion, is arriving at a port near you. Band together with your crew in this cooperative style strategy board game where you must battle against Captain Fromm and his skeleton crew in order to survive and, of course, win yourself and your mates some sweet, sweet pirate treasure. This highly replayable piratical game now comes with 7 pirate miniatures. With the Kraken expansion, not only must you fight against the standard obstacles in order to secure the treasure and survive, but you must additionally fight against the Kraken and defeat the beast in order to secure a win. Check in with your friendly local game store or online at our Renegade Game Studios web store, and be sure to get your hands on the treasure that is Dead Men Tell No Tales and its Kraken expansion today. Savvy? Pre-orders are also now open for the following titles, which will be heading your way in the next couple of months. Architects of the West Kingdom Collector's Boxes are now available for pre-order and will help to keep your collection of West Kingdom titles and components organized and together. The Collector's Box features new artwork by Mihailo Dimitrivsky and comes with a promo card set which includes 4 adornment cards, 3 building cards, 6 apprentice cards, and 1 contribution/consequence card. The box itself is the same size as the Raiders of the North Sea Collector's Box and is designed to fit the Architects of the West West Kingdom main game, Age of Artisans expansion, Works of Wonders expansion, as well as other promo materials and components including sleeved cards and metal coins. It also features a high quality insert to keep all your components and expansions more organized to make your setup easier. And speaking of Architects of the West Kingdom, Works of Wonder, the newest Architects expansion, is now available for pre-order. Builders from far and wide have come to participate in the King's latest endeavor, to construct 5 glorious monuments to honor and beautify the city. However, only the most esteemed and charitable of builders will be given this honor. Will you attempt to gain more support by allying yourself with the profiteer, or win the favor of the princess by joining her to survey the projects? This new expansion not only adds unique challenges and options to standard gameplay, but also offers 6 new unique player boards, and introduces an entirely new solo mode featuring 6 new opponents for you to take on. My Father's Work is also on its way and is currently available for pre-order. My Father's Work is an exciting and eccentric Euro worker placement game designed by T.C. Petty III and set in the world of Victorian Gothic horror. This Euro is blended together with a rich story that features immersive branching storylines experienced through an app-driven, scenario-based deluxe game, played over the course of 3 familial generations. You play as a mad scientist who carries with you a page from your father's journal as you dream of completing his work, using the lavish and no doubt spooky estate you have inherited to do so. Over the course of 180 minutes, 2 to 4 mad scientists will compete in this mid-level story-based Euro, and earn points by completing experiments, aiding the town in their endeavors, upgrading your macabre estate, and hopefully completing your father's work. The third mystery in the Crimes and Capers series, and the winner is Dead, is now available for pre-order. Previous Crimes and Capers mysteries include High School Hijinks and Lady Leona's Last Wishes. These games combine the feel of classic murder mystery party games and the ever-popular escape rooms. Designed by the masters of mystery building, Juliana Morena Patel and Ariel Rubin. And in the winner is Dead, you play as a nominee at the 67th Annual Music Awards Show. Unfortunately, tonight no one will be winning anything as the host, America's sweetheart pop star, Manny, is dead, and you have been confined to the green room for your safety. But you have access to Manny's purse and social media posts as you attempt to piece together what happened at rehearsal that led to her murder. Get into character as you play as famous recording artists banding together in this fully cooperative murder mystery adventure as you search for clues and solve puzzles to uncover the truth behind what happened to Manny. Power Rangers role-playing game A Glutton for Punishment adventure book and GM screen is now available for pre-order. This Game Master screen features original panel art from artist TJ Storm, as well as helpful rules tables and references on the screen's interior. In addition, you also get a new adventure scenario, Glutton for Punishment, to be played with your group after you've completed the introductory adventure included with the core rulebook. Speaking of the more phenomenal heroes around, we also have a new Power Rangers deck building game expansion coming your way, with Omega Forever. The Power Rangers deck building game expansion Omega Forever introduces players to the Omega Rangers and their villains, the Anointed. Use these characters and cards in your core game of either the Power Rangers deck building game or Power Rangers Zeo Stronger Than Before deck building game. Omega Forever introduces new mechanics such as Omega Coins, which you can use to temporarily flip cards to their Ranger sides, and access certain abilities, and new cards like the villain Covotus, who can flip to his empowered side without having all his attachment slots filled first. And for a limited time, all pre-orders will receive the Power Rangers deck building game Omega Bonus Pack number 1 for free, featuring 8 stunning foil versions of the included character cards. Omega now, Omega forever. It's time for Time Force with the new Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid Time Force Pack expansion. With this expansion, players are introduced to the Time Force, a group of Rangers from the future. In the year 3000, an elite organization of of Rangers work together to protect the past, present, and the future. They are known as the Time Force. This expansion includes Time Force members Wes Collins, Lucas Kendall, Tripp, Katie Walker, and Eric Myers, and comes with the Quantum Ranger, which introduces a new quantum die mechanic to gameplay. You also get the Time Force Megazord and a new Megazord token, and speaking of Zords, for a limited time, pre-orders will also come with a free Zord pack number 2, which includes 5 Shogun Zord cards as well as Megazord cards, the Shogun Megazord and Shogun Ultra Zord. After all, you can never have too many Zords when you are fighting to protect the Earth, the galaxy, and time itself. Are you looking to shake up your Heroes of the Grid experience when it comes to your foot soldiers? Why not mix it up with this new Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid Merciless Minions Pack number 1 expansion. This expansion gives you access to 2 different types of foot soldiers, the Machine Empire's Cogs and Ransix Cyclobots, who will swarm and challenge your Power Rangers. It also features an alternate Putty Patroller enemy deck to use based on Lord Zed's terrifying Chaos Putties. Not only do you get these new foot soldiers, but you also get 4 new location boards. And for a limited time, when you pre-order the Merciless Minions Pack number 1, you'll also get Foot Soldier Promo Pack number 1 for free, which comes with 10 Ranger Sentries Foot Soldier cards, as well as rules that instruct on how to incorporate them into your gameplay. Now let's continue the video. G.I. Joe Role-Playing Game Core Book is now available for pre-order. With this 304-page hardcover core book, you can run your own G.I. Joe role-playing game, create your own American hero through choosing your own military training origin, personality traits, and role within the G.I. Joe organization. For a limited time, Rulebook orders will also come with a free PDF version of the G.I. Joe role-playing game, which arrives March 15th, so make sure to get your orders in on our Renegade Game Studios web store soon to take advantage of this offer. Don't delay, be sure to pre-order any of these amazing titles today. The following reprints will also be available and in stock this month for those who have been awaiting their return. The oh-so-strategic Flip and Write Hadrian's Wall, the horror-based Press Your Luck dice collection and manipulation game that will make you question reality, Lucidity, Six-Sided Nightmares, the ever-popular adventure-themed capitalist game Bargain Quest, The Hunger, centered around a bloodthirsty race for notorious vampire fame, the solo bag builder space adventure Warp's Edge, the deeply emotional yet silent RPG game Alice is Missing, and the deductive astronomical investigation game that will leave you obsessed with mysteries of the cosmos, Search for Planet X. One of my personal favorites. Check in with your friendly local game store or online at the Renegade Game Studios web store to pick up your copies. And now, some more blood-pumping news for our voracious family members. Vampire the Masquerade role-playing game Storyteller's Toolkit and Screen is a new release that offers a stunning multi-panel screen with tons of helpful reference material on the interior and Storyteller booklet with helpful tools and advice when it comes to running your own games. Also headed your way this month and available for pre-order is our Vampire the Masquerade role-playing game dice set, which includes custom black D10s and red Hunger D10s, as well as the Vampire the Masquerade role-playing game, the Second Inquisition supplemental sourcebook, which introduces those who hunt the hunters. This antagonist guide to the rising Second Inquisitions features information on organizations and opponents, and new tools to expand your chronicles. And if you are eagerly awaiting more Rivals content, Vampire the Masquerade Rivals Shadows and Shrouds, our third Rivals ECG expansion, is now available for pre-order. Shadows and Shrouds introduces Vampire Clans La Sombra and Hecata to gameplay. And all pre-orders come with Marcus Cumana and Annika promo cards. Speaking of Rivals, we have announced our 2022 Prince of the City Tournament Series. This fun and competitive series will be taking place throughout spring and summer at locations all around the world. To check out more information when it comes to dates, locations, and how to enter, visit vampirecardgame.com/prince. Following the Prince of the City Tournament, those crowned will also come together at the Continental Conclave Tournament, where they will receive special privileges and get a say when it comes to the shaping of the future of Rivals. There will also be prizes for those attending, and more information will be revealed as we get closer to the date. Check in with us on Twitch this month, where we will be continuing with our Vampire Wednesdays featuring more Rivals content each week. More Phenomenal Mondays will also continue, alternating between Heroes of the Grid live plays and Painting with Daddy Louie. Make sure you are following us on Twitch, and be sure to drop by and say hi in chat when you see us go live. Stay up to date with us by signing up for our newsletter, follow us on social media, and subscribe to us on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you ring that bell so you are among the first to know as soon as we have new content ready to share. Thank you so much for joining us this month, and till next time, remember to play your game.